Hey guys, it's your girl Risa. Good morning. Happy Wednesday, everybody. How y'all doing? Well, I'm out and about. All my new subscribers, my new viewers, my old family members. I love y'all to pieces. Yes, I do. I hope you guys started your morning off right. I know that there are some hiccups that come about, but glory be to God that He is fighting on our behalf, y'all. I cannot imagine if God just told to take His hands off us, what would go on in just one conversation with somebody. I just cannot imagine, you know. Um, I'm out and about today, going to pick up some supplies for this hurricane that is on its way. It is a Category 3 hurricane called Matthew. There's actually two hurricanes. It's Matthew and Natalie. But they at this point, they don't think Natalie is going to come close to us. But Matthew, the eye may not hit us, but the outer bands is what we're going to get, which is the rain and the wind and thunderstorms and all of that stuff. And that's what does the damage. The center of the hurricane does not do very much. It doesn't do the damage. It's everything on the outside of that. So I am headed now to Walmart to see, can I find some canned goods, some water, some flashlights and batteries, and yeah, I'm not gonna buy any meat because we have meat. I'm gonna try my best to pick up some bags of ice. Well, I know I can get some ice to put in the deep freezer, because for one, we don't know if the power is going to go out. Usually, when we have thunderstorms here, our power will go out. So just imagine, Category 1 is the hurricane that went through not long ago. uh, Now we're at a Category 3. It may slow down, it may pick up, we don't know. I just been praying. I prayed this morning, asked the Lord to protect us, that nobody loses their life, because we know homes and things can be replaced, but just put a hedge of protection around us. Um, Here in Florida, this is something that we know in certain times of year we have hurricane season, and so sometimes they come our way and sometimes they don't. But it is headed to, it's coming all the way up the coastline, Charleston, South Carolina, on up, you know. So y'all keep an eye out for that. Um, and I know here, those of you that have never been to Florida, we have a lot of low-lying areas. And so they tell us from day one to make sure if you live in a low-lying area, you need to already be prepared to leave your home, because it floods. Even with the hurricane not coming, when we have thunderstorms and tornadoes, we have the flooding, in low-lying areas. And so between today and tomorrow night, they said that things are supposed to start hitting us. Well, we've already been getting the rain. It started yesterday morning on my way taking the kids to school. So it's been raining off and on. It's not raining right now, thank you, Lord. Ooh, it's not. But we are gonna get some rain. Let's see. Ooh, my shoulder. So yeah, trying to find a parking spot. I don't know if they coming out. It is 9:37 in the a.m. in my neck of the woods, and Walmart parking lot is already crowded. I like this big truck here. What is that? An Armada. Yes, I like that. So I'm going in to see what I can find and try not to pick up any meat. At least, you know, because it's supposed to carry on until maybe Saturday. And, you know, when I look at my shirt on the camera, it look like it's a lot of lint on it. But it's not. And that's aggravating. Like I said, I don't know. Don't it look like a... Ooh, that look terrible. But it is some lint on it. Ain't that awful? Maybe I need to turn the camera on when I get dressed. I'm going to have to get a lint roller. This is awful. But, yeah. So this is going to have to be from the neck up because that's starting to irritate me. Yeah, that's starting to irritate me. But yeah, we get a lot of the rain and the wind. That's rain and wind together. We get all of that, so. Oh. I hope I'll be able to pull up. I don't know, Walmart roof makes it to where you can't, I can't use my phone sometimes. So I got money on my savings catcher that I want to use to lower the price of the things that I'm going to get. So my budget is $50. And because this weekend I'm going to need to go grocery shopping. And I hope y'all I don't want to spend my grocery money on supplies. So we're going to see how that goes. And yeah. Y'all, let me tell you, when your shoulder get to acting up, and it's me with this big old behind handbag I got. Let me see how much they charging for these flashlights. Bet you got arm and leg and your kidneys. How much they asking for the light? $20. Y'all have any bigger flashlights? In the camping stuff they have them? All the way in the back? Thank you. Excuse me. Thank you so much. Let me go to the camping section. Woo, y'all, they frying chicken in this piece. Ooh, I'm gonna come back, so I'm gonna switch the camera around. So, looks like they had a baby shower in here for new mothers. I think that's cool when you can give away gifts to new mothers. Let's find the camping section. I hope they haven't robbed it blind. Or I'm gonna have to go back and get some of the dollar flashlights. Ooh, I could not have Corey with me, y'all, because he would see these Halloween costumes. My baby literally has been asking for Halloween costumes every single day. Every single day. Every day he changed who he wants to be. Mommy, I'm Spider-Man. Mommy, I'm Batman. Then he told me he wanted to be a mommy. I was like, now wait. We done went from living to the dead, boy. No. Child, they got Christmas stuff up. Y'all, they got Christmas stuff up. Oh, I love it. They just said bump Thanksgiving. Oh, where are the camping supplies? Let's see. They just said bump Thanksgiving. I need to be doing my layaway because I have got to find my boy these Nexo nights. The Nexo night Legos is what he wants. Okay, that's bicycles, um, basketballs, trampoline, camp furniture. Let's see. Emergency prep. So they may be out of what I'm looking for. No. That says stoves and insect repellents. Not looking for that. Coolers. I have a cooler. Gun accessories, no thank you. Rainwear. Fishing. Well, I guess I gave him about some charcoals the other day. Let's see. Let me go back this way. First aid kits. Blankets. I don't see any flashlights. I don't know. Excuse me. Auto paint, baby. Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any more flashlights?
No, ma'am.
No?
That's what we have. You saw them over there, right?
There are some flashlights there, the
Okay.
big heavy duty ones.
Okay. Thank you. I'm not paying $99 for one flashlight today. Nope. So, let me go. I've already got candles. Oh. My mind is all over the place. Slow down, Teresa. Excuse me. Thank you. Ooh, I like that. $39. And they have it in black, or is it an espresso color? I like that. I want one bigger than that. I thought about trying to create me a collection of mirrors on my wall. I need some Gorilla Snot. Gorilla Snot. We have toilet tissue. Let's see. Here's the aisle that I need, I believe. Here it is, Gorilla Snot. It's $2.94. This is the one I like. See, this is, look at that Galen. And I thought that was so cute. The hold on that one is number 9. And extra brilliant, extra shine. And this is Rocco gel, formulated rocker. And there's a 9 hold on that one. Let's see. This is rocker as well. This is punk, which is the yellow. They don't have, I think they have another color, but this was $2.39. It's supposed to be indestructible, is what it says. Oh, come on now. Don't mess up the design. Okay, I got that. I need some, what is this? This jar is heavy and it's glass like Nivea cream. Helps your skin stay soft and supple. Okay. Now I need the Ampro styling gel. And they don't have it. Oh my gosh. They don't have the black one. This one don't hold like I want it to. Well, on to another store. What you say? Alrighty then. I'm back. I am no longer in Walmart, as you can see. They Wi-Fi kept cutting me off. So it would cut. They Wi-Fi just kept trying to connect to my Wi-Fi, even though I turned it off. It just kept knocking me off. So they didn't have. I bought the little small, 4 little small flashlights, like this, and they already have batteries in them. But I'm gonna get some more, and they take, I think, 3 AAA batteries, and so I need 12 batteries, I think, and unless it take more than that, I'm gonna have to double check because I thought I saw 3 slots. I'm waiting on Galen. I'm at the red light. I don't know where he's at. Charlie, ooh. He's so pissed off right now. The bank locked his debit card, talking about suspicious activity. How is suspicious activity and he's using it? He just left the bank. I don't get it. Because we trying to pay for stuff and shoot. They locking the darn card. I'm glad I had my own card and cash in my purse. So I'm headed to another store to find water. I may have to get some jugs of water instead of just individual bottles. But all they had was that expensive Dasani. And it only had like 12 bottles. And yeah, that's an arm and a leg right there. But I'm hopefully the store that I go to buy my meat, hopefully they will have some. I'm not going to even try Walmart for water, but I am going to go to the Walmart by my house, and I got to be through by 12 because Corey has an appointment at 1 to see the allergist, and yeah, so he needs to go back. They every time he goes to see the allergist, they can't do the test on him because he's sick. Well, shoot, I think he has upper respiratory infection now because he's been on antibiotics, but he still got a lot of congestion and cough. And I think it was just for 5 days they had him on the antibiotic, but hey, that wasn't enough. Looked like once he started taking the antibiotic, that the mucus and stuff got worse. So he goes November, I believe it is, for chest x-rays because they saw something on his, he said it looked like he had some infection in his lungs on his CAT scan. But shortly after the CAT scan, no, the day before the CAT scan, the doctor put him on antibiotics. But CVS Pharmacy was out of the antibiotic and they had already filled it, and then they never called me and told me that it was ready, which I could have called and checked on it, but I forgot myself, so shoot. And when I thought about it, I was like, dog, and then I think it was like 2 days later, I was like, dog, CVS hadn't called about the prescription. So I went there and they told me it wasn't ready. I'm like, oh my gosh, okay. So I had to wait some more, and then finally they got it together because that one wasn't ready, and there's a eye drop medication wasn't ready, and his nebulizer medicine wasn't ready. So I'm like, well, dog, what's the purpose of dropping off a prescription? I don't know. The CVS by my house, y'all, I'm telling y'all, just give you the blues. They never have your medication when they say. If they tell you to come back in an hour, it still be 3 hours, 4 hours, or maybe the next day. So I don't know. But, so, is that again? I don't know if that's him behind me or not. I don't have my glasses on. So I'm headed to another store. I'm not going to get any meat out of it. I'm just going to get water. And even if the storm wasn't coming, I needed to get water anyway. I know Publix is jumping right about now. If y'all don't have a Publix in your area, ooh. No, that's not him. This has been a rough morning. Waking up, the hurricane information on the news is, they're like, look, this is serious. This is no longer a tropical, this is not a tropical storm warning or anything like that. This is a hurricane. It's not a hurricane warning. It's a hurricane watch. And I think about maybe 3 o'clock this morning, they gave us an alert came across the television. You know, when you know how they do Amber Alerts? But we had an alert like that, a weather center alert. They said at 4 o'clock we were going to get a heavy band of rain, and we did. I mean, things were sopping wet this morning. Tree limbs, all kind of stuff. So even though the hurricane has not even gotten extremely close to us, it's the rain and stuff we're getting right now. And they were saying it's bad. It gets even worse when the hurricane slows down. So if it's 130 miles an hour and it drops down to 45 miles an hour, that means it's not going to move out of your area quickly. So that means it hovers over you longer, and that causes more and more rain and wind. That causes more and more damage, more and more flooding. And so then they mention about if you are on the coast, on the beach, and you have a home and things like that, they're telling you to get out. They're telling you to leave your home because they said, okay, let me say it. I don't want to tell no lie. The waves are going to be as high as a telephone pole. Okay? So they said, you need to get out. Excuse me, even if your house is up on stilts. You just think about how high a telephone pole is. That covers your whole house. I mean, hey, that's like going up to like 8 floors and things like that. So my husband works out near, it's not near the beach, but it's about 45 minutes, maybe an hour away from the beach. And he works in the hospitality industry, so he's supposed to work tomorrow night till 10 p.m. But that's when they say the majority of the storm is supposed to start tomorrow night. So he's hoping, he said they're going to have a meeting at work today, so he's hoping that the parties and events that have been scheduled for Saturday, which is what he's supposed to do tomorrow, he's hoping that they cancel them. That way he won't have to try to be getting across that bridge. Because see here, when we have bad weather, whether it snows or whether we have hurricanes or real bad thunderstorms and things like that, they close the bridges. Yeah. So that means you can't get across. That means you stuck wherever you are. If you live across the bridge or work across the bridge, you're going to have to find some other means to do what you need to do. So last time they had different owners and a management. I don't know. I can't remember the name of the hurricane that came through. But my husband, Galen, they told him they needed him to work. They needed him to work, and they gave him a room to stay in. So the two of us stayed at the hotel. I went and stayed with, ooh, I'm scared to get out, y'all. It's this big black crow. I'm going to need you to move, dog, because you will get hit. He wants to sit up on folks' car and all kind of stuff like that. So they had him to stay. I went and stayed with him, and my kids went and stayed to my mom's house. So if he stay, I don't know if this new company will do the same thing, but at least we can all go and stay with him. I doubt it if my kids want to go to my mom's house because they've gotten so big now. You know, there are no kids over there. And see, at the hotel, they can get in the pool, they can do all kind of stuff because it's indoors. So we're going to see. I don't know where Galen's at. But yeah, so I'm headed into Rose. Y'all look at this bird. Can y'all see? Hold on. Can y'all see him? Oh, he just flew away. Child, I'm going to need him to go on about his business. He right here by my door. I don't play with birds. That movie, The Birds, you get out. Birds get to flocking and beating. I ain't got, And me and this hair weave here, honey, I don't need you to think this a bird's nest. I'm going to need you to go on. Don't lay no eggs or don't drop no boo up here. What? Oh, he on my car. Get off. Look at him. Y'all see him right there? I don't know what he looking for, but he need to go on. Like his wings don't work too well. But I'm going to come back. My battery's low. I'm going to come back, y'all.